JTMM.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka Just 10 More Minutes, aka The Freaking 10. Back again with a brand new band, BAND-MAID. So, several of you from the Wolfpack, and I think even a few others, had mentioned BAND-MAID. At first I was like, okay, what is that? Really wasn't sure. And then somebody mentioned a couple specific songs, I think it was. But as I started thinking about this, and I made the mistake, I think, with Love Bites, of not really going back any farther. I grabbed one song. So I started thinking, I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to the earliest video that I could find and go from there. Now, with that being said, keep in mind that I'm going to listen to at least two or three and go from there and decide, okay, is this a band I want to continue in the loop, or is this one where it may not just be for me? So I'm starting with this one. If you're new to the channel, let me explain to you how this works. I am JTMM, aka Just 10 More Minutes, as I said, and I do a lyrical and visual review in one take. That means I have everything set up on my Stream Deck. Push of a button launches all my graphics. Got the lyrics over here. As we're going through the song, I'm going to pause the song. I'm going to go over the lyrics that we just heard, break them down, kind of go over what they might mean to me, maybe how the band intended them to be, and then we'll repeat that throughout the song, and then I'll give my final take on it. If you're looking for someone that's going to jump up and down and scream and yell, oh my God, that was insane, and this and that, that's not me. I might hurt myself. So, with that being said, thank you for joining me. I want to appreciate and thank everybody that has supported me through this so far. We are inching very so close to that 1,000 sub mark and beyond. And I want to continue that until we can't go any higher. Let's just say 9,999,999. I think I got all those numbers right. It's too early for math. With that being said, I've got the lyrics. I got the video. Let's see. Hey, sound guy, how's the sound in there?
Oh, yeah, man. Everything looks good in here, boss.
All right, then the only thing we have left to do is switch it up. All right, let's get this full screen. And let's go. All right. Nice channel play. Okay. I like that guitar. All right, so I'm going to stop there. So I have both the Japanese and the English lyrics. I have not listened to any songs in Japanese yet. I thought that was really cool. So let me translate, or at least what this site says is the translation. So if any of the BAND-MAID fans want to post what the true translation is, feel free. And if there's a great site that can do that. I am on Japanese one stop lyrics.blogspot.com. So if there's a different one, maybe that would be better, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to use it. But I really dig that. Their music's great. I like the melody. Um, you know, the story she's telling in Japanese just sounds just as beautiful as in English, right? The way that she's singing I mean, their harmonies are great. So let's go with what this says the English translation is. The broken clocks, which way are they at? You know it's my choice. Either way, it was dark anyway. By only borrowing someone's judgment criteria, I can differentiate which is good or evil. When I get lonely, I begin to doubt whether I exist or not. That's these heavy nonfiction days, this lying habit of mine. I can't vomit it out, the poison is spreading. The befittingly tough nonfiction days, I can't say that they're useful or I can't smile. These nonfiction days, don't tell me they're all fabricated. Even within this room, don't fight myself. Now, as you may know, depending on how this was translated, there may be some translations that don't make sense, just because similar to other bands that I've covered, Ginger, where Tatiana may write it in Ukrainian first and then translate it to English and it doesn't quite translate. I don't know that this truly translates over. Like I said, if there's a different website to use, please let me know and I'll definitely use that in the future. With that being said, I still like the lyrics. Because if you think about it, that's the heavy nonfiction days, this lying habit of mine. I can't vomit it out. The poison is spreading. The befittingly tough nonfiction days, I can't say they're useful. Oh, I can't smile. These nonfiction days, don't tell me they're all fabricated. Even within this room, don't fight myself. Those are some really cool lyrics. These heavy nonfiction days, this lying habit of mine, I can't vomit out, the poison is spreading. That's pretty cool. All right, I'll back it up just a little bit. Let's listen. I want to see where this goes. Don't find myself. Nice vocal effect. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I'm really digging this. And I don't know if it's because they are starting in Japanese, and I don't know if they do any English-only songs. But everything clicks, right? It's similar to my first criticism of Love Bites when I first heard their first song, and I didn't understand how her vocal matched with that type of music. Obviously, now I'm fully on board. I really enjoy it. This is kind of the other way around because her voice to me clicks. And I do hear the pronunciation differences when she's talking about that's the heavy nonfiction days. But at the same time, I guess now that I'm so used to Love Bites that I don't even think about it per se of, oh my gosh, she meant no. That doesn't jump out to me. I hear it, but it doesn't make me like it any less. This language is beautiful. I've heard it spoken but never sung, and I'm really digging it. So let me go down to the English translation. And like being archived, my heart is being dyed. Words cut more than swords. Just gently recite the words. To put it simply, it's plainly suffering the consequences. Common sense, do you know of it? Oh, today's society, not much. I'm just fine here outside. When it's finished, maybe I can see what it looks like from inside. That's the heavy nonfiction days, avoiding eye contact. It's like pretending to be a real imposter. After all, in the nonfiction days, I'm just acting it all out with a monologue to myself. No matter how transparent the nonfiction days exist, they're nearer than it was yesterday. Don't fight myself. Wow. No matter how transparent the nonfiction days exist, they're nearer than it was yesterday. Don't fight myself. I'm digging this a lot. Let me go back up to the top here so I can. All right. I am going to throw in, I'm watching the lyrics because I'm actually able to read what she's saying. So I'm trying to focus on that so I don't lose my spot. It's not that I'm not wanting to watch the video. I want to be able to see it so I know where to go down and read the English translation. So I'm trying to look over as I can, but that's why I'm mainly watching my lyrics. Extremely talented musicians. So let me go back to where we were. Give me my name. Call me, love me. Give me my name. Call me, oh yeah. These two hands of mine are the only ones left after I abandon everything. I can't bear all these nonfiction days, this lying habit of mine. I can't vomit it out, the poison is spreading. The befittingly tough nonfiction days anymore. I can see everything, heavy nonfiction days, avoiding eye contact. It's like pretending to be a real imposter after all the nonfiction days. I'm just acting it all out with a monologue to myself. No matter how transparent the nonfiction days exist, they're nearer than I was yesterday. Don't fight myself. Oh, don't fight myself. Wow. Now, I don't know if they did a straight translation. Um, I saw that this had both, and so I was thinking, okay, maybe this one would be accurate. I'm going to click back here just out of curiosity. And I'm going to see just real quick if they've got them. Okay, let's see. Dark Anyway by Brian. Okay, so I just did a quick, sorry for that. I don't listen to these or read these first. If I do that, I'm going to be influenced on what my reaction is. So if I pull this up, I'm literally reading it for the first time and making sure that what I saw on that site is this one. If I do that ahead of time, then I'm going to be like, oh yeah, here comes this part. No, I don't want to do that. So I'm looking at another site where they've got the Japanese on this side and then the English on this side, and I'm seeing pretty much the same translation. So I'm pretty confident that's what it was. So let me switch it back up and give you my final thought. All right. So this being my first true Japanese spoken, and when I mean spoken, Japanese language song, I thought it was phenomenal. Being able to translate what the artist is saying is a piece of it, right? But it's how they sing it, how they put it across, and what their emotion is behind it. And with her, I really got that emotion, right? And with the band, with their harmonies, with the music was phenomenal. So then I can go back and read it, right? Whether it was the line about, I can differentiate, by only borrowing someone's judgment criteria, I can differentiate which is good and evil. When I get lonely, I begin to doubt whether I exist or not. I mean, that's deep. Think about that when we're trying to debate whether you are real or not. So, for this first exposure to BAND-MAID, I say sign me up. I don't, like I said, I don't know if they do English other songs. I know that my amazing viewers and subscribers are going to come back and say, JTMM, go to this video next. Why? Because that's what they do, because they're freaking amazing. So if you're new, don't hesitate. Just let me know what song next. Like I said, I saw the first music video. I watched it. I've reacted to it. I love it. Again, I still don't know that the 100% of the translation is truly what they say, because there are some parts that may not translate as well, but I think probably 99%, and I liked it. So with that being said, this is the format. I go through, I break it down, I give my opinion. I may give some commentary as to what I'm thinking. This is beautiful. I'm not going to go in and critique and analyze the lyrics too much, because I don't want to overdo it on this one if the translation is wrong, and then I say something that may be false. This is why I kind of use this as one of those to say, okay, guys, if you have a site that I can look at both the Japanese and the English that is accurate and you trust, then let me know. But until then, if you like this video, hit that like, subscribe, and share. On the way to the 1,000 subs and beyond. I appreciate the support greatly. I hope this continues to grow our community. And until then, everybody, always remember, somebody asks you to stop what you're doing. Don't ask for 1. Don't ask for 2. Whatever you do, don't ask for 5. When someone asks you to stop what you're doing, always ask for just 10 more minutes. I appreciate each and every one of you. I am out of here.
JTMM.